Hey y'all, as an actor and a content creator, I know there's tons of videos already about the strikes with WGA and SAG and how to best support the actors, the writers, the crew members, and the stuntmen who are asking for fair contracts and fair pay during these strike times. I wanted to remind you guys that SAG has an amazing website with an email that you can ask direct questions about the strike, what you can and can't do, and there's an awesome frequently asked questions section for both content creators and actors that can hopefully clear up for you all what you can and can't do. Now, I wanted to make this video to talk a little bit about some previously contracted things that I have going on. I want to talk about why I ended up not going to San Diego Comic-Con, but I'm trying to keep it as short and sweet as possible. First and foremost, I am both a non-union actor and content creator. I actually just learned this week that you can be a SAG-covered content creator. I think that's super duper cool. But this affects everybody, non-union, SAG-E, and SAG members. So I decided this year to not go to San Diego Comic-Con for a few reasons. One, I leave on Saturday for Singapore for a contracted partnership with a hotel tourism brand that we have made sure is totally cleared by SAG and has nothing to do with the strikes. It doesn't go against the strikes whatsoever. But because I love cosplaying, I've been going to Comic-Cons since New York Comic-Con 2018 because I just simply love comic books and I was going on my own dime to San Diego. There was so much going on with all this that I was only gonna be able to go for 2 days anyways, and I wasn't so sure about how comfortable I felt going, posting stories, any of that kind of stuff during this time, so I opted to not go. And because I personally wasn't too sure of what I could or couldn't do if I went to a convention, and knowing that I could risk joining SAG in the future as either a content creator or an actor, which I want to do both, that is ultimately why I decided to not attend this year. If you're like me and had questions about brand partnerships, past, present, or future, this part of the SAG AFTRA frequently asked questions for influencers is so helpful. If an influencer is already under contract to promote struck work, meaning a company that they're striking against, then the influencer should fulfill their work obligation. Prime example, today I need to post content cross-platform about the Gran Turismo movie because last year Sony flew me to Budapest, Hungary to create content on set for the movie for the release date. So because that was contracted and paid for a year ago, I need to fulfill my work obligation and post that content today. There will be disclaimers in there about this being previously contracted work, but this was extremely helpful to me. So make sure you guys do your research. Check out the SAG AFTRA frequently asked questions for any questions you guys might also have. And most importantly, how can influencers support the strike? You guys, if y'all make content about it, use SAG AFTRA Strike and SAG AFTRA Strong. Make sure you guys check out the social toolkit and check out the picket schedule if you guys want to go on location. I believe either New York or LA to picket with everybody. I love you guys. I stand with my fellow actors, writers, stuntmen, everyone who is striking, asking for fair pay, fair compensation, and fair contracts. And I hope you guys do too. Have an amazing day, everybody.